Good morning. What's up, y'all? How's it going? I've had an exciting morning. I woke up early, which is usually what happens anyways, but I've never once actually used an alarm. They always go off after I'm already up and moving around. But this morning was the cool stuff. Like, okay, this is when I booked the flight to fly out to Nashville. Okay, I got my rental car picked, and it's all the cool stuff. Making sure that the cottage was ready to go, and my friends are ready for me. I was excited. So it's a good morning. It's Wednesday too, by the way. Hey, Rahama, what day is it? Hey, Rowdy, what day is it? Namira, it's hump day. We are halfway through the week. Thank goodness it's almost Friday. How are you guys doing? What's up? What's going on, guys? What's the latest? What's the latest and the greatest? I'm looking forward to doing the super chats for you guys. We are almost to the point of having this on lockdown where I can do it every morning. It's going to be cool. Or whenever I want. That's the wild part. I'm on Archer Standard Time. I just make up my own times. It's cool. Right? I am Angel Eyes. We've got the meet and greet is coming up. The meet and greet, and it's a free one. There's no ticket costs or nothing. It is so cool. On September 14th, Sunday the 14th, if you are in or around Nashville, even if you're going to be there for Dr. Joe Dispiazzi's retreat that's happening, I'll be announcing it later. I got an appointment this afternoon. I got a phone call down with Nashville's DPW to make sure his permits are covered and everything's set. And then I'll be able to announce the time, and I'll be able to announce the name of the park that we're going to be at. Park, location, venue, we're going to figure it out. But I've been reviewing a couple options and came up with the best thing that I thought would be great for all of you guys. So it'll be on Sunday, September 14th in Nashville, and you can come and hang out. Bring a deck. It's a meet and greet. Melissa's making goodie bags. What's up, Melissa? Grand Rising. Good morning. I never understood Grand Rising. Just say good morning. It's just so, it's way more adorable. But you know what? To each their own. Some people totally dig Grand Rising, and it's kind of cool. So sometimes I Grand Rise really slow and sound like my father with the, oh, yeah, here we go. We're out of bed. Ethel, bring in the foam mats. Oh, thank you, Namira. Thank you so much. You're so generous. Thank you, darling. This reading is sponsored by Namira. This All Signs, this collective, this Cards and Coffee, this whatever you want to call it. It's cool. But yeah, we're going to have a blast. It's going to be fun. If you want to check out like what happens when we do one of these, the first one back in June during CMA Fest, it was totally impromptu. I didn't have internet. We were running off battery power. Mics were acting up, and yet we still pulled it off. So think how cool it's going to be now this time that it's planned. And I've got power hookups and internet hookups and cameras and microphones. It's going to be cool. And even if you're a reader, like if you're from, like, you could work at the Cosmic Closet or any of the metaphysical stores that are down there in Nashville. I got to stop by and see my buddies too. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. Bring a deck. You can read. You can hang out with me. Sit on the camera. I don't care what you do. And there's no ticket cost. Literally, all you got to do is be in Nashville. It's going to be cool. And then Frankie and I have been talking too. We're geeked up. We're excited about the collabs coming up because with the way our channels, our schedules, our personal lives, our families and that, with the way that they have been, time happens. You get older, you drift apart and that. So we loved having the time to do the collabs. And so that's why that's a regular thing. We're going to start doing it more often. And I think it was really cool that we picked the 21st. So the collab, the live will be on September 21st with me and Frankie from Frankie's Tarot. And, because it's around the moon cycles, the eclipse cycles. Literally, we are going to read cards as the eclipse energy is happening. It's going to be so cool. And we're both looking forward to it. We're going to stream it to both channels again, just like we've been doing. It's going to be awesome sauce. All right. So look forward to you guys hanging out. And then Selena and I over at Love Fire Tarot, we're doing a Halloween one on October 18th. All right. So it's going to be cool. And then Frankie and I haven't even got to talk about the Octobers and November ones yet. However, I'm planning something. You know how I do. You know how I do. Everything going on behind the scenes is all carefully crafted and scheduled and planned. We are going to do an All Signs for Frankie for her birthday. We're going to do a birthday All Signs. She does stuff every time that we change signs, and she's always like, shout out Aries, shout out Taurus, shout out Gemini. Say happy birthday. You can win a reading. But nobody ever does something for Frankie's birthday. All right? She's a November 14th Scorpio. So we are going to do, it'll either be a collab with both of us, but we are going to just spoil the heck out of her and send her birthday wishes. We're going to make her eat like sugar-filled cake on camera. I don't know. She might be laughing right now being like, Archer, just stop. I haven't changed, Frankie. I'm still the same goofy kid. But anyhow, this will be cool. All right. So there'll definitely be something around November 14th with Frankie. Frankie and I haven't talked about the October ones yet, but we'll get there. We'll get to it. So just hang tight. And then there's going to be a public appearance. I am working on coordinating the meet and greets for Florida and for Michigan. All right. Somewhere's in and around Metro Detroit, Michigan, and then somewhere's in and around Metro Tampa. Is that a Floridians? Frankie, is that how we say it? Do we say Metro Tampa? Like up here we say Metro Detroit? I don't know. I've never even heard of Metro Nashville either. I mean, Metro Police, but that's a totally different Tennessee thing. I don't know. Oh, thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the fam. I'm glad you're here. What's up? How are you doing, beautiful soul? What's up with you? Jackie, what's cooking? How's it going? Thank you guys all for being here. We're going to have a blast. It's going to be fun. This is just our little way of like hanging out. It's okay, Jackie. I still forget stuff too. What do you want anyhow? Let me look. See, Jackie. Oh, just a general love energy check. Oh, I got you covered. Piece of cake. Piece of cheesecake. Piece of sugar-filled cake that we're going to watch Frankie eat on camera on her birthday, all signs. It's going to be, that's going to be awesome. Maybe I probably, with the way everything works digitally now, I could even go on to like, I don't know, Baskin Robbins or something. You know what I mean? I could probably go on there and order like a sugar-filled ice cream cake for her or something. I'm 2,000 miles away right now, so I can't go down there and like shove it in her face. No, Frankie's like, Archer, I'm going to get you. You're from UK? Oh my gosh. What's up? That is so cool. You're like in the future. You're like Rowdy down in Australia. You guys are in the future. It's cool. The UK is still on my bucket list. Before I go off to my great reward, it's Tampa Bay area. Okay, I had no. Thanks, that's cool. One of my newscaster friends, she moved out of there, moved back home, so I didn't get a chance to figure out what it's supposed to be called. But what was I talking about? Oh, beautiful soul, my bucket list. Oh my God, yeah, totally. I have got to be able to get to London. I have got to walk across the Abbey Road crossing in front of the EMI studios. I have to. And I've got to get to Ireland. I have got to stand where the Titanic was built. Have to do that. And plus the mountains and the countryside that's in Ireland and Scotland is just beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then I got to see Southampton too. Got to. And with as much as my friend Melissa and I hang out, she does the Histories podcast. You should check it out. It's good stuff. But I probably got to check out Charles Lighttoller's hangouts. I probably should do that while I'm there. Ethel, can we go to England? No. Jolly good. We'll have some fish and chips. Get a Spalton and bad self. Go on with it. Be all 6s and 7s. Thank you for being here, blessed soul. Now I'm calling you blessed soul. I'm making up names for you. I do that for people. It's an archerism. Beautiful soul, blessed soul, 6 of 1. Same thing. Tessie, what's up? Tessie's here. Oh my God, it is my Bessie and a Tessie. How you been doing? What up? All right, let's dig in. Let's go forward. You ready? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. If you guys aren't, Angel Eyes has a very good point. If you're not subscribed to Frankie's channel, you totally should. She is so like if Abraham Hicks and Bashar had a baby, it would be Frankie. So you should totally check her out. And she keeps it simple, y'all. Like I was all like, oh, I have to be all cool and I need a persona like Ringo. I'll be Archer. And she's like, I'm just Frankie. She's like Sting. He's a verb, present tense. He's not stung. He's not stinging. He's Sting. And I'm like, I must be Archer and embody the blah, 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 blah. She's like, I'm Frankie. I love it. I love you, Frankie. Anyways, yeah. Actually, Frankie and then Melissa are awesome. Main Modest with the Mostest. She's got her own channel launching. She's doing awesome with her oracle cards, her channelings, her Sundays. I love double entendres, Sundays. So you should check her out. The Blue Dahlia, we're sending you healing energies to feel better so you can get some of your videos up. We love your work, but don't do it until you're ready. Avoid Ten of Wands burnout at all costs. And Caitlin Petty's just Caitlin Petty. I mean, she just happens to write the songs that makes the whole world sing. If she had been alive in the 1970s, that whole I'd like to buy the world a Coke, it would actually have one of her songs. Totally. And then, of course, there's Selena at Love Fire Terror. Check out the Archer Network. It's at the bottom of the homepage, the main homepage here on the channel. That's all the channels I trust, subscribe to, follow, believe in, and protect. So it's cool vibes. All right. You want to do it to it? Oh, thank you, Tessie. I love you, girl. Would I ever do roulette signs, read it for a clip? I mean, I've never thought of it. Now, do you mean like by like a roulette signs instead of doing it in the Zodiac order where it's just like we read whatever, like if I pull like this. I could be like, oh, shadow work. Doesn't tie to a sign. Okay, there we go. Like Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So I'd be like, okay, we're going to do Capricorn first. Is that like that? Is it like Russian Zodiac roulette? Sorry, Ophiuchus. Anyway, right? Ficus is like, it's not fair. Sagittarius, right? That might be kind of cool to do. I don't know. Never thought of it. I've always just read right in the order that they come. Because even with that, that's the freaky deaky part. That's like some Tarot 201 stuff. Is like when I watch my readings in the morning, like when I'm waking up, having coffee, and I want to go snoop and see what the rest of YouTube's up to. I never watch Cancer for my sun placement. I never watch Virgo for my moon or my rising, or Leo for my Venus. Whatever I treat when I'm scrolling YouTube, I treat it like like roulette or like a pick a card reading. As I'm scrolling through my phone on YouTube, the first one that hits me of like, yep, that's the reading. Either the title resonates, the title card resonates. I just click on it. I don't care if it says Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer. Sometimes it is Cancer. Sometimes it's other ones. You know what I mean? But I just go very much to whichever reading I feel drawn to. It's a thing. But even for the zodiacs, when I'm like reading for Aries or Taurus or Gemini, and other channels might do it other ways. This is just the way I was taught to do the tarot, or it's just what I've developed. Whereas like when I'm like, okay, let's see what we have for Aries. It's not so much that I'm talking to you or calling you Aries. It's the fact that what I'm asking from God is, God, tap me into the part of the universe, the part of the sky that has been assigned to Aries. And let me pull energy from that area and see what I get for everybody. So you could be like a Leo and Aries resonate. Be like, whoa, that's freaky. Maybe you got Aries in your chart. Or sometimes it doesn't even matter, not relevant. It's just me setting the parameters with God for where I want to pull energy from. Give me the part of the sky that's been assigned to Taurus, and so on and so forth. And I have no clue why we're going down this rabbit hole, because it's a deep one. What's up, Angelina? What's up, Angelina Jolie? How you doing? Oh my gosh, so good to meet you. How's everything going? We have a lot of celebrities here. Priscilla Presley's here, Casey Musgraves, Angelina Jolie. Oh, that's Jolly. I don't have my glasses on. Maybe, Angelina Jolie, maybe it's actually like, is it French? Like when I have to go shopping and I have to go to Target, right? It's like, that's right, Archer. My name is Angelina Jolie. It's not Jolly, it's Jolie. I love it. Cordum, what you up to? How's it going, y'all? You guys want me to read cards yet instead of just goobering out here? One of these days, I'll do like an all-day telethon. I will just start at like, I don't know, like 9 a.m. We'll just turn the live on and we'll just like exist, read cards like all day. If I'm like, hey guys, I got to go eat lunch or something, we'll just leave the camera on, or I'll have a sandwich in here or something. I don't know, but it'd be cool. I don't know. Anyways, okay, enough rambling on about that. I would let you guys know what the Zodiac's, that's Zodiac, Schumann resonance is doing, but I did put a week ahead forecast, which is still very accurate. This is the energy that in the morning, we'll try to be doing catch up. And in the afternoon, everybody's going to slack off. It's just going to be like is it Friday yet? And then Thursday will be calm. And then Friday will be that whole, oh my God, I didn't do half my job on Wednesday. I got to do all this and get caught up for the weekend. So Friday will be a little crazy, but this afternoon and tomorrow, Thursday, pretty cool. We could do that. I love you too, Angelina Jolie. What up, Miss Jolie? It's cool. All right. Queen Tiki's here too. What's up, boo? How you doing, girl? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you guys are hanging out. Don't forget too, this evening, Archer prime time. Cancer is up first at 5 p.m. Eastern. Then Leo is up at 6 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, Leo. It's the order of the Zodiac. Cancer gets to go first. But don't worry, because Virgo gets to go after you. And then Virgo's like, I don't care. Just read the reading. I don't care what time it is. Why is it got to be at 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock? 7:01? And then Leo and Cancer are like, hold on. We're busy fighting, Virgo. Just a second. And Virgo's like, but. And Sagittarius is trying to drive. And God's like, if y'all don't stop, I'm going to turn this whole universe around right now. And Earth's going to retrograde. And we'll never get to Wally World. Anyway, where do I get my energy from? I don't know. I'm very blessed. It's one of those things, beautiful soul. I don't know. I don't drink. You don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? This is just like me. I don't know. I'm just very blessed. I think it's because instead of being like, I don't channel spirit. I don't channel the divine. A lot of people are very nervous about using the word God, but that's his name. God, Allah, whatever language you translate it into, it's the same dude. you know, or do that. It's totally possible. We all could be freaked out when we cross over and it's like Oprah being like, welcome, right? We could all be completely off the beaten path. We don't even know it. But I think that's what it is, because like, as I went through my kundalinis, my dark nights, because I mean, everyone, even me, we all will be doing shadow work until the day we transition over. We never stop learning, you know? But I think a lot of it came from the fact that instead of that, like, it's like, why would I want to ever sell my soul to the devil or something like that? God already owns it. He's got the title and the paperwork. And God is really cool. You know, when you actually channel for God instead of black magic and voodoo. And that's why I can't look at people when I'm doing readings and a past person, and I want to be like, oh, wow, check this out. Check this out, Cancer. Your past person, they're suffering. Oh my God, their life is over. And then like get off on it. I can't do that. I would never, I work for God. I'm not allowed to wish ill. Why would I want to wish ill on somebody? That's so much negative energy transmitting out, and it's a waste of my power. You know what I mean? It's so much easier to pray for them, wish them well. Some of the stuff I've been through, y'all, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. You know what I mean? There's people, I'm people's worst enemy. There's people that hate me. I'm the villains in people's story too. Everybody is. There's somebody out there that hates everybody. Somewhere, beautiful soul, somewhere in England, right? There's somebody sitting there going, the Beatles suck. Beatles are the worst band ever. I mean, they're all by themselves in a pub in the corner, right? With that old Scouse accent or that bit. And sorry, Pete Best. Anyway, I actually do like Pete Best. He was cool. But yeah. So a lot of it is just staying, you know, in the positive side. It's not so much about turn the other cheek, like God said. It like, honestly, if it like back in the day, it depended on which way people would turn and slap you. So it's more of like the backhanded slap was more of the wrong way to do it. So turn the other cheek, man, as it was coming at you, turn the cheek. Because guess what happens? They miss. It's just Neo dodging the bullet or something. It's like, don't let them reach out and hit you. But vengeance is mine, says the Lord. He's got that covered. I got so much other stuff to do, you know? It's so, you don't got to worry about that stuff. The people will find their own way. It's not my thing. I would rather see everybody healed. Even our past people, the people that hate us, the people we hate. We're humans. We're allowed to hate people. People are scared of words like hate and stuff like that. It's a word. You know, it's like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You got to know it. Right? But so, yeah, I never thought it was cool. Unawoke Archer, Unawoke Archer is probably where I got all my enemies from. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy, Dick Tracy. But I don't care. You know what? To each it is. And we're here in the now. The past is the past. Can't change it. Can't dwell on it. But it's more fun to look forward. And the past people that come back out, cool. You guys work it out. Make things happen. You know? And if not, contracts fulfilled. And all those people I don't talk to anymore, or the people that I set up to block me and walk away because I got tired of how they were treating me or whatever, no hard feelings. It's all cool. You know, I always think of it like that scene in the movie Blow, where Pee Wee Herman and Captain Jack Sparrow, they meet up at the Christmas party, right? And Pee Wee's just like, hey man, I'm sorry. I was in some type of way. My ego was going off and I'm sorry. And then Captain Jack Sparrow's like, hey man, it's okay. No problem. It's cool. Just forget about it. Let's go forward and have a good time. And that's the best way to do it. I mean, you can talk about it or address it and things like that, or just be like, you know what? Yeah, let's see where it goes. Everything happens for a reason. The people I'll never speak to again, it's cool. The people that come back or the people I speak to or the people that are coming into my life, it's cool. I just go with the flow. It's wild. I know. I don't even know what I'm channeling. I'm not even pulling cards. I can't. I channel all the time. It's so cool, Tia. But I like it. This is just some of the stuff that I follow. I love Mary Poppins, Angelina Jolie. I love Mary Poppins. Dick Van Dyke, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim tree. I love it. It's good stuff. Okay. Dick Van Dyke dancing with the penguins. Oh my God, so cool. And people got mad about that. You can't have animated penguins in there. Yeah, you totally could. But anyways, it's cool. All right, let's dig forward. Let's do some super chats so I can, I got personals and stuff to do too. I got to maintain the schedule. All right, so I'm going to dig in, tap in, tune in, and let's have some fun. Let's do it to it. All right, Rahama, we are going to launch off with you. I'm going to start off with the shadow deck. It's the one I'm feeling. So that's the cool part. Titles, title cards, everything that I do, it's just trust it, and I just go with it. I could be like, why did I hold this deck all this time? Maybe I should use a different deck. Nope, there's a reason I picked it up. You know what I mean? I liked Warren Beatty, and I like the Dick Tracy movie. Here's the weird part for the kind of guy I am. I never got into comic books. I don't know why. Never did. Nothing against them, just must not have been for me. I don't know, but it's cool. All right, let's see. We're gonna start with Rohama and Melissa. I'll try to ramble out the timestamps for you. But all right. God bless this space, all the messages that comes out, good, bad, or indifferent. Protect everyone that is here, everyone that will be here, and keep everyone on the said best, greatest, and guidest path. Please and thank you. Amen. Let's do it. All right. Okay, Rohama, you are going to be at 2044. All right. Why do I keep seeing lions in my visions? Leo, Leo, Leo. And it's been all about lions for days now. It's a lot of Leo. Don't feel bad. Leos do that to people. Let's find out. Let's see. Or you got Leo, Rohama? Three of Pentacles. The guardian angels are trying to guide you towards a Leo. Emperor card with the Pisces card on the Nine of Cups, because God's been hearing and listening to your prayers, your dreams, what you want for that perfect partner, right? And God's like, oh my gosh, Rohama, you're going to hate me in this Emperor energy, but it's not any of the people that you've been thinking about. So now that's why you keep, like, now you're going to see TikToks about the Cowardly Lion and Wizard of Oz stuff. But it's because there is a Leo that is in your energy. It's an incoming, approaching energy, all right? Somebody on your frequency. You have not met this person. It will be through digital media, like a TikTok comment or something. And Nine of Cups, at first you're going to be like, no, I want the other person, right? And God's going to be like, but this Leo, man, Rohama, this Leo, you know, right? And here's the thing. Should you chance it and be like, you know what, I'm going to open up. I'm going to be a Sagittarius, get a little adventurous. I'm going to see where this goes, because I'm kind of feeling Five of Swords right now anyways, because nothing's working out. Three of Cups, I want to get married. Two of Pentacles, I just don't know how. I need a guy, right? And God's like, all right, heads up. Here comes in the Leo. There is literally a Leo already in your channel. Check out like your TikTok followers or something. Find out which one of them is a Leo, because the Leo's already stalking you like a cat in the bushes, being like, oh. That's why you keep seeing lions and thinking about dreams, because God's being like, focus on the Leos. There's a really good one in your energy that's coming your way. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, Rowdy, what up, brother? How you doing? Rowdy, let's put you at 2244. All right, let's see what we got for Rowdy. Snipe, reverse snipe, counter uno, double trumpet, triple stamps. Can't triple stamp, double stamp, Lloyd. All right, let's see. Anything good or bad in an upcoming week? Anything good or bad in an, okay. Page of Pentacles, a communication. So let's see what's up. The Chariot, the Three of Pentacles into the Ten of Swords. You might get a job transfer. Chariot card, Three of Pentacles. And at first you're going to be Ten of Swords. I'm not leaving this place. I don't want out. Oh my God, I got to go work with Aqua. I don't want to go work with Aqua. But yet God's like, Three of Pentacles. The guardian angels are lining it up, because for some reason, wherever it is that you are going, at first you're going to think it's bad. But then when you get there, you're going to be like, oh my God, it's really good. I actually really like it. Eight of Swords. Hang tight, because it is happening for a reason, even though you're going to try to fight it a little bit. Six of Cups. It's like moving back towards home. And with the Queen of Pentacles. At this new location, you and the manager will actually fall for each other. Totally work related. Whoa, but yeah. Not one Aquarius card in the whole match either, Rowdy. However, maybe you're getting transferred to another location that doesn't have any of the previous employees. I don't know, but somebody's good. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. Next up will be Lioness. Speaking of Leos, what's up, Lioness? How you doing? Perfect timing as always. As in, we're gonna put you at 2414. All right. What I don't see coming. Okay. There we go. Taurus is maturing. Check it out. King of Pentacles. Taurus is finishing going through one of their Saturn returns. Literally goes to bed one night, still in the old energy, and wakes up the next morning just being like, I feel different. I feel old. I feel wiser, mature, and I want Lioness. I'm telling you what, something during Virgo season is making your Taurus take a little bit of internal reflectionist looking and thinking that you're the one, the moon card. I knew it was happening right now. The full moon out there, that full moon that's coming up, that's your Taurus's catalyst point. Your Taurus will have an insanely good dream about you that night. No, wait a second. No, it is a really, no, hold it. I knew it. See, as soon as I started to go a really good dream, I'm like, hold it. The energy's not right. And here's the 9 of Swords to the 8 of Wands. Okay, here's what's going to happen to Taurus. Death card on 7 of Pentacles. The Death card, I know it. And 6 of Wands says this is exactly what he needs to think. Okay, Lioness? On the energies of the full moon with the eclipse that's coming up. Remember, the moon placements are in Virgo and Pisces right now. Okay, that's very dreamy and very the 12th house meets the 6th house. Internal reflection and dreaminess. Taurus will have a dream that you die in a car accident. That he gets a phone call or a text message that he needs to come to the hospital because something very bad has happened to you. It freaks him the heck out. He wakes up middle of the night, cold sweat, shaking, hops on, checks your social media. Oh my God, she's still alive. That was a horrible dream. What in the world? And then God's like, keep going, Taurus. What in the world? What in the world? Why do I care if something happened to? Oh my God, I don't want to lose her. Holy crap, what have I been doing this whole time? Oh my God. So God's like, hang tight. He has to have this version of a nightmare to snap him into reality. And nothing's going to happen to you. It's just a dream. It's just something that's been planted into his brain because it's a tower moment. God's getting a little tired of waiting. Even God's at that point. So God's like, we're going to have to jog his memory a little bit onto how much he truly does love you. Okay? So I hope that helps. 8 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. It's exactly what's supposed to happen and nothing happens to you. Except you wind up getting your Taurus back. That's kind of cool. All right? So love you, girl. And thank you for everything you do for the channel, too. All the mods. You guys are awesome sauce. I'm very blessed to have all of you in my life. All right. Digging on forward and forward march. Let's go. Cordum. Oh, my goodness. Cordum, thank you so much. Make sure you got some loot on you for like lunch or dinner or something. Thank you. You're so generous. This Cards and Coffee is sponsored by Cordum. Okay, Cordum, you're going to be at 2710, all right? Okay, so let's see. Sag gave me an after a goodbye kiss, said not ready to settle, focus on the job, asked news about me, won't reply. 2 years. We don't. Okay. All right. Deleted dating apps. Found out he was talking to 2 other women. Okay. Let me see what's up. Let's see what's up. The 10 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Now, you are right in the fact that he was entertaining others through the dating apps, trying to find his way. However, at the moment, this is a very classic case. The reason he didn't respond back, very classic case of somebody making the wrong decision that goes against the original programming. Now, here's what's going to go down with this, okay? The choice that he made over you is already going to bail on him. It's karma. It's yin versus the yang. He was entertaining options, multiple, before locking it down, even though he was giving you the energies or the direction that there was something between you guys, okay? And then he went in the wrong direction. The 10 of Swords into the 9 of Swords shows he winds up getting the same thing because, straight up, the girl he tried to pick to pursue over you, she got multiple guys. And this is what's going to put him into the Page of Swords energy in the silence. First of all, there's going to be shame and guilt if I made the wrong choice. How in the world do I go back to court him now? Because I picked the wrong thing, you know? And then there's going to be the other choice of why did that happen to me? And then he'll start to realize it happened because that's exactly what you did to court him. And so that's why she had to do it to you. And he got a little into his ego, thinking that the other option was all cool. Until he finds out that girl's talking to even more guys. 100 messages in her inbox. 4 dates lined up. Girl doesn't have to buy lunch or dinner for herself for the rest of her life. She just gets dudes to do it all the time. And then here's the wild part. She does not Ace of Wands. Straight up. So he literally is getting nothing because he made the wrong choice. He's getting what he gave to you. Now, this here with the Page of Swords, Esther saving the Jews, he will learn the lesson. Give him about 9 days. I have to call it as I'm seeing it. And that's what gets him to reach out your way with the Knight of Cups on the Ace of Pentacles. I made a mistake. I made the wrong choice. Now, his version of it will be, hey, how you been? Sorry about that. My job's doing a lot better and his job's doing fine. All right. He doesn't like it. He thinks he deserves more, but it's all he's got. But he's doing okay. All right. So he won't straight up say it that way, but it'll be like, I got my job in order. Could we go forward from here? That's exactly how it'll play out. Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Guardian angels are lining it up, but you will have the choice if you want to be like, no, man, Queen of Pentacles, you made the wrong choice. I wish you well. Best of luck. You know, I kind of think, though, that you will forgive them. And that's your free will. Don't do it just because I said I think you will. You know, I'm feeling the energies. You have free will just like he does. And you can be like, well, you might feel I'm going to archer, but that Sagittarius can just fire off the arrow as far as they want. You know, right? Anywhere. Megan Maroney, the man on the moon. What is it? How does that lyric start? He loves me and he needs space. Someone takes this cowboy away. Anyway, there's got to be a millionaire somewhere with money to burn. Anyways, but I hope that helps. All right, hold on. Let me add the hearts in onto this too. There we go. Cool beans. Okay, next up's Tia Bia. How you been doing, Tia? What's up, girl? All right, let's see. Anything you need to know about you and Pisces? Let's find out. All right, Tia, you're at 3044. All right, let's find out. Nope. Did meet with them, court them, but only for the free food. Sagman got nothing except the check and a debit on his debit card. I'm telling you, no, they met, and she took advantage of him. She ran a good game on him. She took his games and went pro. He didn't even see it coming. He tried to grift on her. She grifted him back. It was deep. Okay. Let's see. What do we need to know for Tia Bia and Pisces? Tia and Pisces. There we go. The Knight of Pentacles. Allow this to play out slow. Remember that Pisces think in a different time frame than everybody else. Pisces has their own time zone. And it's all because of us and us making that leap year crap in February. That messed Pisces up. But it gives Pisces the extra time to really process and know what they want. Okay? They do a whole 1 to 4 thing. Something we think of in 1 minute, give Pisces 4 minutes to think about. And the results are good. So let this slow burn out because Pisces is already invested in you, just wants to clear out stuff on their side of the fence so that they're ready to proceed. Ace of Wands to the Hanged Man and the Four of Cups. Just so you know, Pisces is a little nervous, does want to move forward with you. Also would like a little evening to yourselves, so to speak, with the Ace of Wands. Pisces likes you. So this is playing out. Now, Pisces is a little nervous. Pisces doesn't know how to take action. Only because Pisces actually does respect the women's feelings a little bit. So Pisces doesn't make the first move. All right. You're not going to get pinned against the wall and kissed. You're going to have to let them know you're cool with that. So I see a little bit of you being able to take the lead, and your intuition will let you know when the time's right, when you guys are just talking or hanging out. And you know how guys get, especially Pisces, 12th house, male Pisces. He'll look down at your lips when he wants to kiss you. He'll get a little fumble in his words. And when he does go quiet, and give him a little bit extra time than even what you used to give Leo. Like if you used to wait an hour or two and then start getting frustrated, wait 4 or 5 or 6 hours. Because I'll tell you what, when you wait for a Pisces to think and process stuff through, the output and the outcome is very rewarding. He's already got an Ace of Wands, Hanged Man feels for you. All right, he likes you. He's already in on this one. Your stability, your confidence, and the fact that he thinks you're cool with slow burn and just going with the flow like him, that's one of the best things that kind of turns him on. He's very tired of women pressuring him and pushing him around. You got to be ready. You got to do it now. You need to love me because I love you. And he's like, give me a minute to process. I'd like to get to know you. And the girl's like, no, you must love me now. And he's like, no. So by you being Knight of Pentacles too, and just being like, this is cool. It's balanced. We're good. Capricorn energy. That's actually turning him on more than if you were pressuring him. And when he does go quiet, 4 of Cups, sometimes positive motivation is cool. This man is not used to a girl that just like, hope you're having a good day. Thinking of you, morning. All right. That sort of vibe. And if you do it first and just be like, hey, good morning, have a good day. One of those things where you just send a text that it's like, if he responds back, that's cool, but I'm not doing it for the response. I'm just doing it so that something perks him up this morning. You'd be amazed at how fast he'll reply back or put the little heart thing if you guys got iPhones. This man has never actually been really loved or nurtured or cared for. So for you to take a few bits of initiative like that, he's going to be like, oh my God, she actually sends good morning text. That means I can send good morning text too. And that'll help him open up. He does let the girl take the lead. He is the complete opposite of your Leo. Okay. So anything you'd have to deal with Leo, completely spin, flip, reverse it, and chef's kiss. All right. I hope that helps. Laura, what up, girl? How you doing? What does Laura need to know? All right. Let's see what's cooking here. Laura, you are going to be at 3434. Ooh, I like that. That tells me right out of the gate, Laura, that stuff is starting to synchronize for you. So that's kind of cool. All right. King of Cups. I like seeing that. The reason your person is proceeding slowly is because of part of the work they've done on their self-love healing journey. Dude, here's the wild part. Such a Gemini energy, too, is that you're both nervous about going to the next level. Tower card. What if we fail? What if this winds up just as bad as all the exes? You know how much your exes have hurt you and how hard those breakups hurt and how much you're like, if I start getting involved with somebody, I don't want to go through that again. Your person's thinking the same exact thing. Page of Wands, the 10 of Wands tells me within the next 10 days, you guys will actually have a conversation about this of like, look, I've been through a lot. I don't know if I can get involved with somebody again because I don't know if I can deal with the hurt of a breakup or the fight. And at first you're going to be like, oh God, this is the talk. Oh God, here we go. It's not going anywhere. I knew it. But if it comes out of your mouth of like, you know what, I'm pretty nervous about that too. You're going to be amazed how well the conversation goes, and it lets you guys set and establish the roots so that you don't hurt each other going forward. I don't know how to tell it to you, but I think this might be a forever for you. You might have to be done looking. Judgment card. You're done looking. Judgment's cast, and these are the rewards. I like it for you. Ace of Pentacles. It's just getting started, okay? It's very cool. You guys will finish your King of Cups healing journeys together. All right, Randy, what up, good sir? How you doing? She's doing a lot of snooping. Oh, she's following the schedule perfectly. Randy, all right, I got you, brother. All right, Randy, you're at 3619. All right, she's doing a lot of snooping. Give me something. Tie me into Inez's energy. What's up with the snooping? Why is it getting more and more? Why is it getting more and more? The Chariot, because she's coming for you. It's literally the 4th season of Knight Rider. She's starting to build it up. Her constant stalking is the stock footage where all the parts started coming out of the Trans Am to go into its super pursuit mode to start going really, really fast, right? Even though we all know those fins did not make that 82 Firebird go any faster, and it still rattled. And the thing is, her stalking is making the plans to come your way. She wants to work this out. She's finally reached the boiling point with what she's dealt with. 10 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. It is nothing extravagant. Her finances and her personal environment are changing. It's one of those moments that even with the men she's entertained, the ego she's entertained, all this stuff, like, and by men not she entertained, I mean, like, remember she was posting the pictures in her little pink tutu with the guy from work, just that stuff, the little personal jabs at you, just trying to pour salt in the wound to get you to reach out first. She's realized you're not going to. And that's why she's stalking. By you continuing to be quiet and allow her to process through her feelings, it's a blessing to her, even though it's frustrating for you, because that's why she keeps looking and going, why isn't he stalking me? I told everybody he's stalking me and he's not stalking me. And then she goes into the Grinch who stole Christmas vibes. How is he moving on without me? How is he singing? How is he carrying on? So this is building, okay? The fact that she's it's like the thing of like that Howard Stern vibe. The people that liked him listened for 90 minutes because they wanted to know what he'd say next. And then the people that hated him listened for 2.5 hours longer because they wanted to see what he'd say next. She's starting to stalk you out of the fact that she cut you out, and the hatred is turning into a little bit of jealousy in the fact that she gave up a good thing. You allow her the time to finish processing this, the time for the rest of those stupid looking fins to pop out of the Trans Am. The car was computer controlled anyways. It could go fast without the fins. Anyhow, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, she's coming your way. So I do see this transforming. The energy of us being in Virgo, all that 6th house internal reflection, she's doing the work. It's hitting her, okay? So I can see here that you guys will either make contact and finally be able to resolve this during Virgo season, Libra season at the latest. Virgo might be the season that she does all the 6th house work of, oh my God, maybe this is what happened, maybe this is what happened. Maybe. She's building conspiracy theories about you in her head, that the only reason you're not following her and not stalking her is because you must have found something better or someone better. But wait a second, hold on, that's what I was doing to him behind his back. Now he's doing it to me. Oh my God. And she's gonna go a little wild, and then it might take all the way to Libra season for her to do that internal reflection and then finally reach out with the 9 of Wands, slightly humbled of like, could we please fix things? I've been through a lot of stuff. That sort of a thing. Free will, Wheel of Fortune. All right. Oh, who's next? Jackie, right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, hold on. The thing scrolled. Hold on. Let me back up. There we go. That's why I've been tapping and hearting these things. Angel Eyes is next. Okay, cool beans. All right, Angel Eyes, you are going to be at 3943. Okay, AE? Let's do it. Okay, my kid won't talk to me. No change in the attitude since the row on Thursday. Is she better off going to live with dad? She won't get a ride or take the bus, and I work. Let's see. 2 of Wands reversed to the 10 of Wands. 2 of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands. You don't want her to go and live with dad because he's not the right fit. He's not a good parent for her. She likes dad because he doesn't set any rules. He lets her do whatever the heck she wants. She literally doesn't have to go to school when she's with dad. Dad, oh my word, what are you doing? The Fool card, yeah, dad's Peter Pan. She likes going to dad's house more because dad's the one with no rules. Dad's the child with the Fool card. Okay. On the 5 of Swords. Really? Okay. Let me get confirmation. Hold on. World card, it'll fix it. Okay. All right, you do not have to do this, and I am not trying to tell you how to parent. I'm just giving you the messages coming across with the Magician to the Ace of Cups. Holy crap, 7 of Pentacles on the 6 of Cups. It'll work. Okay, stop doubting it, Archer. Fair enough. Let her. Okay, we're going to give her just a little bit of tough love because you're still the mom. She just doesn't like that you actually keep structure and things in your life. All right, she wants the freedom of dad. Give it to her. She doesn't want to drive. You guys aren't talking. No problem. No problem at all. Just go about your day. Let her miss school. Let the school send her detention for too many not called in absences. No requests, nothing. Just let her, it's cool. All right. All that stuff. You and the school can fix it, and the school really doesn't care. Mama T works for the schools. They really don't care. Anyways, let her flop. And then when she doesn't want to talk, right? Here's the first test to do just to get her a little bit. All right. Like tonight, for example, when you get home, what do you want for dinner? And she doesn't answer, don't make her anything. And then when she comes out and you're putting the food on the table, where's my dinner? Oh, you can talk now, huh? Go, you said nothing and nothing's an answer, so I didn't make you anything. I figured maybe you ate or something. Or I don't know. Maybe you're going on a diet again or something. I don't know. Because you won't talk to me, so I didn't know. Yeah, how was school? You know, I didn't go. Oh, that's cool. Fair enough. All right. Well, did you call in for me? Did you call me off, Mom? Oh, no, you didn't ask me to. I'm sorry, you didn't tell me to. Notice how she starts opening up and talking? So let her take a couple days off of work and get the detention and have to make up the work. Okay? I guarantee you it lasts 3 to 5 days, tops. Okay? You'll probably have her talking by dinner time when she wants dinner, and you're like, sorry, no macaroni and cheese for you. You didn't tell me what you wanted. I walked by your room and I asked you, and you said nothing. She's going to be like, Mom, I'm just trying to let you live your life and be free. I don't know, honey, what you want. Mom. Okay. I wouldn't have said it if that hadn't come out, but it did. All right. Let her learn it. Let her learn. It won't last for long. All right. Oh, and by the way, if she rattles off to her dad and it's like, Mom's doing that, and then dad calls you Angel Eyes, that's where you can explain it all to him and go, well, here's why I'm doing that. Trust me, I lay you odds. He takes your side. Watch this. Temperance. He will go back to her and try to balance things out and be like, well, I talked to your mom and she did tell me you ain't doing nothing. And then somehow dad actually winds up helping you. Look at that. You go Angel Eyes. You go all magician powerful and then command the respect. It's kind of cool. All right. Hope that helps. All right. Teresa. What's up, Teresa? All right. Yours going to be at 43. All right, Teresa. Anything I need to know for my highest and greatest good at this time? You got it. What do we got for Teresa right now? What do we got for Teresa? The shadow work. The Emperor. The Devil. The Devil's trying to stop you right now. You might think somebody that doesn't like you, a sibling or a family member or a co-worker, 7 of Pentacles, is trying to sabotage you or cast some juju black magic your way because you're always tired and you never feel motivated and you're always mad or frustrated. It's none of your energy. It is the person that you're thinking about that's still doing the shadow work. The best thing on this is to always, when this comes up, when you randomly start crying or you're randomly tired and you're like, what the heck? I've had coffee, I slept, I shouldn't even be tired. Why am I still tired? Somebody's trying to slow you down and hinder and stop your progress. So as soon as you address it, and it's not a person, It's Toby himself, because you're on the track to happiness. So Toby's going to throw as many 7 of Cups things your way to try to make you doubt your progress, to make you mad, to make you think, oh, that person is lashing out at me. That person's doing juju. I knew it. I want them ended. And Toby's like, yes, this is perfect. This is perfect. Teresa has no idea she's supposed to be happy. You know, but if you just turn the other cheek and go, wait a second, I have no reason to be mad right now. Everything's kind of going okay. Not today, Toby. You will instantly have a transformation. Part of your shadow work, that the current lesson you're learning, is about not succumbing to the devil energy. Not the bad people around you, but Toby trying to mess with you. All right? So that's a very powerful level up. You're definitely one of the chosen ones. Where God's like, don't mess with Teresa. And Toby's like, Teresa doesn't know that rule, so I can't hurt her, but I can sure mess with her. And by you saying, not today, Toby, not happening, that pings God to be like, oh, Toby, are you breaking the rules? It'll work out well. Okay, let's see. You're totally, Teresa, just so you know, also, you're in the book of Revelations right now. I dig it. You are on point and on your mission. No wonder the devil's trying to throw you off track. Okay, on to Samantha. I remember to pull cards for you, right? Ashley, honey, thank you. Oh my goodness, you have a great day too. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you. This reading is sponsored by Ashley Hildebrandt. It's better than Ashley Furniture. I'm going to tell you what. And Ashley Furniture has some nice stuff. Hashtag Drexel. Samantha, current energy for Corey. Okay, 4624. All right, let's see. Current energy for Corey. Ooh, well, that was quick. 9 of Wands. He's going to ask for forgiveness. Sam, Corey's going to ask for forgiveness. Ace of Pentacles, could we please start fresh? Could we talk this? Oh, God, you're going to get a text message that says, can we talk? We need to talk. You're going to be like, oh, crap, it's the talk. It's the bad one. And it actually is a judgment card. It actually is. At first, you're going to be like, uh-oh, here we go. And then it's going to actually be him being like, I've been stupid. Is there a way, Ace of Pentacles, that we could make this work? I want something. I want to see where this can go. I'm ready to be serious now. And at first you're like, oh, here we go. And then at the end, you're like Miriam singing praise for God. I've been like, thank you, Jesus. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. And then you guys can start going forward. He's overcome all the things, the 7 of Cups in his mind that tells him it won't work. You guys can't take this any further. And he goes, I can totally take this further. Okay. All right. Let's see. Next up will be Galaxy Queen. What's up, Galaxy Queen? How you doing? All right. Let's put yours will be at 4730. Okay, Galaxy Queen. All right, Leo female here. Oh, what's up? Oh, how you doing, girl? And he's a Virgo. Okay, for sure. You Leo females, you guys with your hair. Oh my gosh, I kid you not. Insanely beautiful hair. Mind-blowing. Medusa type of vibes. Anyways, how does he really feel about me? Let's find out. How's Virgo really feel about the Leo? How's Virgo really feel about the Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. 7 of Wands. He's... Oh my gosh, Virgo is trying to get you to chase him. Hold on. Temperance. On the 2 of Pentacles, he's acting like he's not interested, trying to run like an old game on you. Of like, I'm going to get her to chase me, 7 of Wands, by acting like I'm uninterested or something like that. He doesn't realize that you're already getting him to chase you in the first place. He likes you. That's why he's so nervous. Judgment card, he's going to figure out it's not working. Ace of Pentacles, he's going to come your way first. It's like 6 of Wands on the 3 of Cups. You're going to marry them. You're going to marry the Virgo. I kid you not, Galaxy Quest. 6 of Wands under the 3 of Cups. That is a successful wedding at Cana. Oh my gosh. He wants to marry you. You're like, how does he really feel about me? Deep down inside, he's like, you know what? If Galaxy Queen and I could work this out and get past this little speed bump that's been going on for way too long anyways, I would totally take that girl off the market right now. And it's him that's being like, Archer, 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 what? Look at her hair. Isn't her hair 6 of Wands? I'm like, I don't know. I'm looking at a camera. He's like, trust me, her hair is 6 of Wands. I'm like, oh, did you hear about that, Buddha Squirrel? Buddha Squirrel agrees. He's like, yeah, her hair is felt. Can't lie. He thinks you're just drop dead gorgeous. But here's the thing. I can't call you hot. He doesn't think you're hot, but just go with this for a second. He thinks you're beautiful. It's a little different. He's got you in a form of a goddess energy. All right. And goddess energy is good stuff. All right. So his feelings are a little like wow, is she like a 10 and I'm like a 7? And I'm like, no, you guys are actually exactly the same level. So Izzy on this one is true feelings or what's going to, he's trying to get you to open up to him first, not realizing that you're waiting for him to open up. However, it's got to just be the hair because something causes him to Ace of Wands boil over and he makes the first move. So it's kind of like you're letting him chase you until you catch him. I like it. Oh, my Leo Venus approves this message. Oh. He's all yours, by the way. There is no other options. There's no other parties that he's entertaining. This here is just that he's just like, Archer, I'm unsure how to approach because, like, look. I'm like, I know. I'm only laughing because he will totally choke and puke and just word vomit and be like, I don't know. There's something about you. I don't know how or why you were brought into my life, but it's like you're a blessing. And it's like, whoa, so freaky. And you're going to be like, dude, are you love bombing? And he's like, no, I'm just totally in love with you. And we got to be together. 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups right now. And you're like, I bagged myself a Virgo. You guys will talk about it for years to come. Everybody will be like, oh yeah, Virgo. Yeah, you let Leo chase you until she caught you, right? Or whatever, huh? And he's like, hey, shut up, man. You know what? It'll also be the longest relationship on the planet because he's going to be so all about you that his friends will all make fun of him. Be like, oh, what's up? Does Leo got you, kitty? Just go with it. And he's going to be like, you know what, guys? Yes, I wear the pants in the relationship. Leo tells me which pair to put on every day. And my father taught me happy wife, happy life. So how's your relationship going? And his friends, the Virgo's friends, are going to be like, we broke up the other night. I'm single, man. Yeah, living the good life. And he's going to be like, so I'm not taking advice from you, but I'm going to go call Leo. I'll be back. Right? It's going to be okay. Okay, next up is Beautiful Soul. Ah, you did some super chats. I'm so honored to read for you, Beautiful Soul. All right, you're going to be at 5145. 5145. All right, what do we got for Beautiful Soul? What have we got for Beautiful Soul? It's groovy, baby. Yeah. Oh, God, that's just Mike Myers. That's not a true British accent. Okay, will Muhammad commit to me and leave a third party? Will Muhammad commit and leave a third party? I'm hearing Norwegian Wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. He ain't planning to stay with her. He's not wanting to sit down in the chair. He's wanting to get up and walk out the door. The Wheel of Fortune. He will be exercising his free will and leaving the third party. It's going down. It's Beautiful Soul. Meet him in the club. It's going down. You know why? Over the weekend, they had a fight. The same old stuff. She's up to her same usual games. The same thing that kind of brought him your way in the first place, Beautiful Soul. However, he's been trying to leave her for a while. The 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups in my tarots, this is the Love Island card. No explanation needed, right? That's how she is. She thinks she's on Love Island, all right? And now that he's got you in his back pocket being like, I got a girl that's going to be way better. They wound up, she started something. She tried to set him off over the weekend, just like she always does. This time, though, he went Queen of Pentacles and just didn't entertain her. It was like, you know, if you don't like it, just get out. I don't care. Just whatever. Well, I'm sleeping with other dudes. Great. More reason. Go ahead. Let me help you pack. I'll call the moving company, whatever. Right now, this is currently happening in real time. If y'all, Beautiful Soul, if you guys lived in the United States, I would say that basically for the holiday, she decided to get drunk, light off explosive fireworks. He got ticked off. They had a fight. She was drunk. He might have been 3 sheets to the wind too. It was a holiday thing. And the result of it was it's over. Straight up. Lover's card. Exactly as it was supposed to happen. He chooses you after walking away from her with the 10 swords and comes your way with the Chariot. Nice. That's right. This Chariot's air conditioned, gets 15 miles a gallon. It's hybrid electric and runs on natural fuel. I don't know. Anyway, runs on Honey Nut Cheerios. Something about Honey Nut Cheerios? Yeah. Because he's got you in his life and that support to give him the confidence to get out of a very toxic relationship, she went off like a Roman candle over the weekend, and he just was like, I'm not having it. I'm done. Is there a new program on? I'm changing the channel. I never even liked Love Island, right? And he's like, I'm out. Give him a few time, like day or two to like, he's resting right now. He's in the Romo, relieved of missing out. And so he's like, just like, Archer, would you kind of let her know I need like a day or two to do absolutely bump kiss nothing. I'm going to sit on my couch. I'm going to breathe. I'm not doing nothing because I've been through years of hell. And then I'll be reaching out to beautiful soul because Archer, she is beautiful. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So what I see to tie into your second super chat about what's coming up in your love life is Mohammed. Am I right or am I right? Am I right? Are you right? Are you right? I'm just the speaker box. Are you right? No, and then 8 of Cups. Muhammad has done walked away from her and he's ascending like Jesus to come your way for a higher level of commitment. Pisces energy. It's always a Pisces. I love it. He thinks you're dreamy. 12th house energy. He's like, isn't beautiful soul just dreamy? I'm like, I don't know. She's your girl, not mine. He's like, dreamy. I'm like, aw. He does think you're a blessing in disguise, that he doesn't know how you wound up in his life because without you, he'd wind up stuck with her. All right, Shrek. What up, brother? What up, Shrek? Hey, Shrek. Hey, Shrek. I got to watch that movie again so I can do Eddie Murphy's voice better to be Donkey for you. I'll work on it. I'll watch Shrek over the weekend or something. I got you. I don't really know about Donkey's voice. Okay. Anyway, Shrek, you're going to be at 55. Oh, that is like just nice. Okay, what does Shrek need to know going forward? What does Shrek need to know going forward? The 2 of Cups. Your wife's out of ideas, out of options. She's ran to the well dry, can't get blood from a turnip. She knows either she's going to lose or you're going to appeal. The energies are right. She knows she hasn't got a leg to stand on, because in reality, even the stuff she told a lawyer or her parents, whoever the mediator is in your relationship, probably the lawyers, is all lies. All lies. Lies, I tell you. And her and the attorneys can't back it up. The attorney's like, bring me facts. Oh my gosh, he threatened me. He threatened me. He sent me a text message. Okay, no problem. No problem, Miss Shrek, Fiona, or whatever. No, Fiona's the good girl. No problem, former Mrs. Shrek. Just send us screen captures of those text messages. And she's like, I don't got them. Sun card. 9 of Cups. 4 of Swords. You wind up, even if it involves an appeal, you wind up happy. She winds up 4 of Swords out in the cold because the lies finally caught up to her. Leo, Pisces energy. Also Cancer. 2 of Cups. By the way, your soulmate. Strength card. Ace of Swords and the Fool card. Fiona's finishing one of her Saturn returns and growing up. 20-something Fiona, not interested in relationships as a result of the Johnny Bravo narcissistic jerk something bags. Feminine hygiene product bags. There we go. Man garden tools have done to her. But it's a Saturn return. Happens and begins in women around 27 and culminates around 30. Happens to women a little younger than it happens to men. She's going through it. Saul's conversion. Her Saturn return is getting ready to culminate where, like Daniel in the Lion's Den, she's fighting her feelings already right now. That's the thing. Because she's around all those lions, all the memories, the narcissistic memories, the boys, the jerks, the feminine hygiene product bags. Fool card. She is going to take a risk after growing up. She's been acting merely foolish, Lulu, but she's going to come forward and take a risk. It's the creation of a living being, the ascension of her soul, and a rebirth. It's not the same Fiona. You're going to, when she does reach out, more mature and adultish, you're going to think it's a doppelganger or something, like you're in Lewis Carroll's Jabberwocky. You're like, oh, you're not the original Fiona. What happened to her? And why do you look so much like her? It's not that. It's the same her. It's just the fact that she grew up. All right. Hope that helps. What's up with the work home front? I'm just curious. Now I'm curious. Knight of Pentacles, patience. It's a government office. It's just like everything else ran by the government. It takes for fricking ever. Okay, but you do still have a job. You working with the government. Once they finally do something. All right. What's up, Angelina Jolie? What up, Mrs. Jolie? Let's see what we got for you. Candle. Hercules. Angelina Jolie. All right, anyhow. I'm just having way too much fun. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. With her being gotten out of there, he's coming your way. He's not going to come and just sit in your driveway and watch you. Yeah, he's gonna ask you to jump in his car with him. Oh my gosh, yeah. As soon as he gets rid of her mess from the fight this weekend, beautiful soul, he's all yours. He already is all yours. That's why he's getting rid of her. Okay, Angelina Jolie. Let's see. You are at 59:55. Okay, Angelina Jolie. How am I doing on time? I mean, not on time, but I lost count. All right. Let's see. Angelina Jolie. Jolie. It's French. It's French. You are from the Brittany Peninsula off the coast of France. It's right by Italy. It's shaped like a boot. It's cool. Anyways, okay. Any updates? Let's go. What do you got for Ms. Jolie? What do you got for Ms. Jolie? Hook me up. Beautiful Miss Jolie. 7 of Wands. That's a little bit of both my Detroit upbringing and my Southern charm upbringing to be like, Miss Jolie, how you doing, darling? It's cool. 7 of Swords, the World card, the 8 of Swords on the 9 of Pentacles. He's getting ready to come your way. The 7 of Swords. He's cutting out the deceiving energy in his life. He had someone in his life telling him he would never be good enough, never be anything, trying to keep him beaten down and pinned. World card shows that he just got to a point where he wasn't letting her do that to him. And I don't think it's a significant other, but it's just a girl in his life that keeps him beaten down. Could be a daughter or a sister, a friend, a coworker. And literally, I think they tried their crap on him. And he was just like, he was just like, do not engage. He got some text from him or a message or something. And he was just like, why am I going to put up with your crap anymore? We're not even together. We're not a relationship. Why am I going to let you talk to me that way? You know what? I'm just not going to engage. See? He just sets the phone down and walks away from me. He's like, I'm tired of that. So this little bit of confidence with the 8 of Swords, Jonah trapped in the fish, is what he realizes that, oh man, this is half me caught up. And you know how Jonah inside the fish, nobody knows how Jonah got in the fish. They left that part out. It's probably in the book of Enoch or Thomas. But the thing is, it's also like nobody knows how Lon John Silver's is still in business. This is my Lon John Silver's card, which tells me that when he reaches out to communicate with you, Ms. Jolie, is that you will be doing laundry. You're going to be just, okay, don't shoot the messenger. You're going to just be leaning against the spin cycle, just going about your day, just enjoying a little minute, and the phone goes off. And you're like, oh, God, I was enjoying myself. I was having a cookie, and I was just letting the washing machine spin. Who in the world is it? Good Lord. Hold on a minute. It's him. Okay? So just so you know for an update, because like it's almost like I get to tell you, don't sit and wait. Go about your business, your daily chores and stuff, because the communication comes in when you are in your beautiful own little world. That whole little, and you get 5 minutes of silence, Miss Jolie, right? And then what happens? And you're like, I'm going to put that phone in a vise or shoot it with a BB gun. And then you look and it's him. And you're like, you get yours at bad itself on, Miss Jolie. Miss Jolie. 9 of Pentacles. And it'll be about, can we meet up and talk? And you're going to be like, oh my God, he's ready. No way. I've waited for this forever. Is it really happening? The Emperor. Daddy's home. Daddy comes home to like, Miss Jolie. Brad Pitt shows back up. Right? Oh my gosh. Big time. Oh, Miss Jolie, you're looking good. I'm an emperor, King Solomon. You want to come sit in my papazon chair? Right? Kneel before Zod. Anyways, you guys get to meet up. 4 of Pentacles. Just keep doing you, because look who you are. You don't even realize it, but you're an Empress energy already, which means you are already attracting in. You know what? You might as well find a key ring or make a ring or go get a ring pop and pop it on your left finger, because you're manifesting. You don't even got to put the ring on your right finger here like an intention ring. You might as well just pop it right on the spot because it's already reserved for this person. You know what I mean? That way, when he shows up, he can actually, you guys can go to a jewelry store and pick out an awesome ring. And then you get 2 rings. Lord of the Rings, the chastity of the belts. I don't know. I probably should watch the Lord of the Rings. I've never seen that movie. I love the Hunger Games, though. But anyways, Emperor to the Empress, Daddy's home. You're heading towards marriage and union. I'm going to have, Miss Jolie, I'm going to have to come over and come to your wedding. I'm in. I got you. I'll bring awesome gifts. Can I have a +1? All right. I dig it. I hope that helps. I love you. Miss Jolie. Hercules. Let's go forward. All right. Onward and forward to, who's next? Melissa, did I wander away like a 5-year-old in Target? Where'd I go? Oh, there. All right. Left to read. Jackie. Oh, it's Jackie's turn. I am totally going to ask inquiring minds, even though it just popped in, because when I saw "Does my friend think of me?" Now I actually want to know. I want to know if your friend's thinking of you. Inquiring mind, you're in. You made the list. I want to know. All right, we're gonna gossip. All right, we're gonna do like my Sag grandma, because like my family, the matriarchal sides of my family have always somehow worked in the schools, except for my November Sag grandma. She actually was a singer for CBS Radio. But my other Sag grandma, the December 20th Sag, the one that was a custodian in the schools, she used to be a lunch lady. I still have all the original 1960s home cooked lunch recipes, like cheeseburger turnovers and the Mexican flatbread pizzas. Oh, but anyways, she used to always joke, inquiring minds. She's like, well, when everybody was done, that's why I liked working night shift as custodians, because it was just me and the two other custodians. We didn't do nothing. We sat in the receiving room and we just gossiped. She used to call it preacher Jim talk. So inquiring minds, we're just gonna sit in the receiving room because nobody's at work, and we're gonna gossip. Anyways, meanwhile, over at Jackie's reading, Jackie, you're gonna be at 105.45, okay? And you wanted that general love energies. I got you, girl. All right, Jackie, let's see what's up. Oh, Gloria, Ashley, inquiring minds. All you guys get read. Let's just do it. I'm going full on Oprah. Everybody gets read. Inquiring minds is our last super chat. Let's do it. All right. Jackie, you're getting a new timestamp too. Your new timestamp's 106.06. Oh, everything happens for a reason. I love it. All right. Ooh. The star card. You're the beacon. You're the light. You're guiding him right back to you, which tells me that he is watching your social media and your posts. And the thing is, he's trying to size you up because the ship is being led towards that star. The three wise men coming in. You know what I mean? The Ten of Swords, oh wow, and the Strength card. He is fighting everything back to not reach out to you, and it's causing a tower because he wants to talk to you. But there's been so much stuff done that he's really nervous that he's like, you know what? I know that Jackie knows the stuff I said about her behind her back. I know Jackie's got friends that I talk to. There's people I don't know that Jackie knows that told everything I said. How in the world how do I come back from that? I can't just reach out and be like, sorry, Jackie, I didn't mean to, because I went off the handle and told people Jackie was psycho and Jackie was off the wall. And in reality, it was all me, which everybody he told, they knew that already. Daniel in the Lion's Den with the Magician card. Told you. Seven of Pentacles. Everybody he talked bad about you two after the fight, we're all like, yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, oh yeah, you said that about Jackie. Then you said that about the ex before Jackie, then the ex before that ex, then the ex before that ex. I remember you came home from the high school dance saying that the woman was psycho. And yeah, remember the girl in kindergarten that was psycho for taking your crayons when you were, yeah, your person's got a track record. So the thing is, they're nervous thinking that you're going to be like, I can't come back and be with you after you told everybody in our circles I'm nuts. What he's finding out is that everybody in the circle is like, we knew better. We knew better. That's part of his awakening, to find the light and guide back towards you. All right. The three wise men are getting ready to show up with gold, frankincense, and myrrh for you guys. And it'll be in the form of him in a communication. He's scared out of his mind right now, Daniel in the Lion's Den, because he knows every single thing he said about you behind your back. And that's a lot to unpack. But I'm going to tell you what, with this Strength card, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower card, this is what's going to happen. I think everybody's dreams are starting to activate. It could be the actions of Neptune and Saturn, maybe what Venus is doing, maybe just the Schumann scale here, but I'll find out. I'm going to find out before we keep getting into the weeklies later today. Because this Strength card, Leo energy, Daniel in the Lion's Den, it's very similar to a reading that came out earlier that Jackie, he's going to have a dream about you that something very bad happens to you. That's God's way of putting a Tower card into his life or into his head, because he needs to realize how completely ruined he'd be if something really did happen to you, including the stuff he wished on you. That's why he has to have that dream, because somewhere at some point he got so mad and just like, oh, I just hope something bad happens to her. God's like, oh, God. Oh, wait, no, God would be like, oh, me. You shouldn't have said that. Oh, boy. Because now he has to have a dream where something really bad does happen to you. So he can wake up and be like, oh my God, she's dead. Well, oh my God, oh my God, I have to carry this with me forever now. Oh my God, wait a second, it was a dream. And that's what gets him to reach out to you. Nothing will happen to you It's all what God's doing by putting that, like, when people get into this mode, God will put tower card moments into our lives. And most people think, oh, God's just going to like make you lose your keys or make you lose your job or something bad happen, right? No, God goes right for the juggler. All right. He goes right for the dreams. Leo, Scorpio energy. I think with the Ten of Swords, he's already had it about something bad happening to you. And that's what's getting to be like, I have to make sure she's okay. I have to make sure she's okay. And that's what gets him to reach out so you guys can fix things. Don't worry, Ace of Cups. It will be okay. All right. That's when you guys can put away the old energies. Just like my Sag grandma said, the November 24th one that worked at CBS Radio. I would love to find the audio. I got to go downtown. I got to see if CBS keeps archives. It'd be so cool to find old audio recordings from the 40s of my grandmother singing on the radio. It'd be so cool. Anyways, Ace of Cups. She was the one that told me that when the Ace of Cups shows up for a reading like this, that it's when they can clear the slate and come your way for a fresh start. And I do like that. Cancer energy. Cancer Leo energy seems to be really strong. I think this has been in the works since Cancer and Leo season for you, girl. All right. Okay, Rowdy. Rapid fire time. You ready for it, Rowdy? What? I'm going to actually do this a certain way. We're going to rapid fire, but we're going to rapid fire by me popping a card. So example, Rowdy. 9 of Cups. You've been praying for you two to work out. Your prayers will be answered. Give it time. She's a stubborn one who's been through a lot of stuff, and that's what made her stubborn, but she will come through. I will totally be the ring bearer, Miss Jolie. I love it. Oh my God, I'll be the wedding singer too. And the best man? I'm honored. Wedding singer. Where could I find someone that's like a singer-songwriter that happens to write amazing music and knows a lot of awesome covers? I'll work on it. Anyways, Rowdy. Oh yeah. Hang tight. Keep praying. Your timestamp's probably around 1:11:20 or something. I don't know at this point. Anyways, Archer time zone. But yeah, just so you know, you've been praying for her to get her act together. She is during Virgo season. Okay, give her a chance to process this. She might actually be seeing a shrink or a therapist in order to help her process what the men in her life did to her beforehand. By you continuing to pray and be like, you know what, I just want her to get better so that her and I can work out. Your words are holding very heavy weight. All right. Okay, Gloria Perez. What up, Gloria? How you doing, hon? What's going on with my Aquarius? I'm a Capricorn. Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's see what we got. Let's put you at 112.2. 112.02. The Fool card. Your Aquarius was acting a little childish back before because they were still very much in their single lifestyle, not ready for a commitment because they were rather childish. They had to figure life out on their own because of their parents. And that was what needed to be worked on. So your Aquarius right now in the Fool card is going through a rebirth, a reascension, Saturn return kind of vibes off of it, just simply maturing, okay? And walking away from the younger, foolish energies of not being ready for a commitment or in the mindset that they're still single and want to live their best life, but finding out that with the 9 of Cups, they have everything they want. All right, so Aquarius is healed from the past work and is emotionally stable and ready for that Ace of Cups with you. Shut the front door. Shut the back door, too. You're letting all the heat out. Gloria, shut the front door. No, literally or figuratively. Ace of Cups. Did I not just say that? This is why I love tarot, Gloria. This shows here that he will come back around because 9 of Cups plus Ace of Cups equals 10 Cups. Boom. Virgo season. This is getting ready to happen for you, okay? Adele, I love it. I dig that vibe. I love it when the cards back me up. It's so cool. It's like, oh, why would anybody want to work for the devil? If you work for God, it's awesome. Working for God, it's like an employee contribution thing. You can let go and let God, but if you do the work, God will employer match you sevenfold. It's so awesome. Y'all be amazed how fast the blessings roll in when you believe in God. It's crazy. You guys wouldn't because you're all here and a part of the family. You do. It's cool vibes. But I hope that helps, Gloria. I dig your name too. Gloria, Gloria. All right. And I always think of Rosie Perez when I see Perez. It's cool. Okay. I used to dig Rosie Perez. I thought she was a cool little spicy Latina awesome chickie. She was cool. All right. Also, I don't know why, but when I see Ashley, I always think of, now I'm thinking of Fran Drescher when I see Ashley from The Nanny. I don't know. But Fran Drescher with her regular voice, not the nanny voice. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay. Ashley, thank you. You have a great day too, girl. I love you. Spinny hugs for you, Ashley, Fran Drescher, Hildebrandt. The 3 of Swords. Let him process this regret for what he picked over you. I told you, Ashley, I'm not ready for this yet. I told you. He is sitting there like the rebellion of David. He's rebelling against his brain right now, being like, why did you say that? Look, the Fool. Why is the Fool card everywhere this week? Good Lord, everybody's getting the Fool card this week. This is new starts. Literally. Old cycles close with the World card and moving into new cycles with the Fool card. That's the first start of the tarot journey. It's the first card in the deck with the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. This week is like Ace of Cups, Fool card energy. Cancer Aries is like rocking right now. This is so cool. All right, just so you know, let him process the regret. It's what's going to make him reach back out too. All right, this is a little tough love, but it's like when I used to get in trouble, and then my dad would turn the circuit breaker off to my room because he knew if I got grounded to my room, I was fine with that. It's where all my cool stuff was at. So he would just go downstairs, flip the circuit breaker off. Same thing. Right now, his circuit breaker's flipped off. He won't last much longer than I did at that point. Where I'm like, Dad, I need my Nintendo. He's like, you gonna do your homework now? I'm like, crap. I finally figured it out, and in the dark, I would do the homework. So when he asked that, I'd be like, it's already done. It would actually, oh, my dad tricked me into doing homework. Aries. Oh, such an Aries. He was such an Aries. Okay, inquiring minds. We have to know about this. Preacher Jim Talk, 11550. Does my friend think about me? The Page of Wands. He thinks about you, and he gets very happy. And to inquiring minds, they already have a song that makes them think of you. Like literally, like hasn't even told you, inquiring minds, but like this song makes I think it is. Oh my word! It's Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. You kind of got him wrapped around your finger. He's trying to be cool and not let it show, but again, Fool card's back here again. That he's growing up. He's putting away the childish energies and ready for something real. Yeah, he is literally. He's like, would she please take me out of the friend zone already? Because is he also the one that has said to you, oh my gosh, I would never do. And I forget the masculine, feminine roles. If you're a boy and it's a girl, I'm sorry. I'm just channeling, so just go with it. But the whole thing is the Sun card. I would never do to you what that ex did to you or what that person did to you. It's because he really wants to do other things to you. Oh my gosh, and yet it's so awkward. Oh my gosh, Becky. Inquiring Minds. Look at Inquiring Minds' butt. It's so big. Must be one of them rap singers' girlfriends. The Nine of Swords, he doesn't talk about you like that, but with the Four of Wands to the Eight of Wands, oh good Lord. Yeah. And do you know what this made me think of on the Four of Wands coming out with the Eight of Wands? I have done some personal readings for twin flames that we found out they were twin flames. And as soon as we do, I ask them, I'm like, so how long was the separation period before you guys got married? And they look and they go, separation period. We never had a breakup. We never had that. And I'm like, oh, you know why? Because they were friends first. High school sweethearts. No separation phase, and yet we had a twin flame union. I've witnessed this 3 separate occasions so far in 2025 alone. That confirms when you pull someone out of a friend zone or you become friends first, that is the life hack that overrides twin flame separation. And for all of you that are like, oh no, Archer, no, there's a rule. You have to have twin flame separation. There's no rule. Good Lord, it's the universe. There's 10 commandments. That's it. Everything else is up for grabs. Free will. You know what I mean? And that's what's going on for you. Straight up, your friend wants to come out of the friend zone. You will never have awkward fights. You guys will be buddies. When you go on dates, you don't have to be awkward. When did you guys try? There's a kiss vibe in here, inquiring minds of like the whole like, ew, no, gross, no, not working. Oh, yuck. But then after a little bit of time, maybe a period of about 8 years or so, then all of a sudden, I kind of liked that kiss. Sun card, you inquiring minds, you totally make them happy. And okay, it's Leo energy, so I'll go with that one for this. Inquiring minds, they totally want to roll you over, pet your belly, and make you purr. And when a cat rolls over and shows its belly, that means it's ready to be vulnerable with you. Oh boy. I hope that helps. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Angie, donation for the Firebird. Oh my God, girl, thank you. This Cards and Coffee is sponsored by Angie as well, too. Way better than Angie's List. It's straight up, it is Angie, the founder of Angie's List. Thank you for the donation. I'm putting that in the steering wheel fund. the next piece I'm buying for the car, and it'll be over here with the gas pedal, I'm buying my steering wheel, the Goldwing steering wheel. I want that with the light up horn button, the night logo. All right, Angie, your money is going in the Goldwing steering wheel fund. I'm gonna build that car one piece at a time. It's gonna cost me a lot of dimes, but it's gonna still be worth it too. All right, thank you. What's up with Angie's list? Ace of Pentacles. You are just at the beginning of the promised land. You don't realize it because we are always put through the deepest, darkest of tests before the new earth happens. That's why life has just been awful for you right now, because it's all getting ready to start. You're just right now at the threshold, the great precipice of your future, your next 10 years, the next decade cycle of your life. And it's going to be 8 of Wands, fun, fast, and adventurous. Sagittarius energy, forward movement. I love it for you. It's the complete opposite of what you've been dealing with for about the past 5 years. All right. And when I get that Firebird, I will take you for a ride in it. Okay. If we live remotely close, I don't even know. I'll probably do that at the meet and greets. I used to do that with the old Knight Rider cars I had. I'm a human. We do that, whatever. Anyways, but the first Knight Rider car I had, that one, I think that one wound up going to, I think the guy was from Kentucky that came up here and bought it with a flatbed and took it home. But like when I would go to car shows with my buddy that had a 1970 Charger, it looked way more like the Fast and the Furious, not the General Lee. And of course, they were one of those people that were like, oh, don't touch the car. Don't look at the car wrong and that. And I'm like, good Lord, this car has more metal in the fender than a brand new Ford Focus. There's literally nothing going to happen to the car if somebody looks at it. So when I would show up with the Knight Rider car, I would always just unlock the doors. I'd let people sit in it, take their pictures with it, talk to it. It's a car. I didn't care. And people loved it. So I know when Archer has his own Knight Rider car, he will totally be like, come on, y'all, we're going for rides in it. It'll be fun. Okay, anyhow, that was a lot of extra stuff that probably didn't matter. And beautiful soul, honey, you are a doll. I love British people. You are just beyond a sweetheart. You guys are so much cooler than us over here on this side of the pond. We're Americans. We got the ego going on, you know, right? We broke away from you, right? Yeah, Boston Tea Party. Yeah, fight the rebellion, fight the power. You guys really had the act together long before us. I know all the Americans hate me right now, but then most of you guys are going, well, that's kind of accurate, right? If we tried to hate you and break off from you so much, why do we like the Beatles? Why do we like all the stuff you guys have over there? Spice Girls, right? If we really hated you guys, we'd have ignored everything for the past 250 years. We know who's your daddy and what's he do. That's right, King Charles. This is King Charles. Yes, my mother. It was my mother. I do believe that my mother would have condoned this. Yes. I am the king in the castle. I have a chair. It's my mom's chair. My mom gave it to me. Yeah. The 7 of Wands. What we were talking about, your dreams coming true finally, it's only a stone's throw away. David versus Goliath. And you've done the work. You don't need to change. Just be yourself. Remember how David tried to put on the armor from the king? Brand new, beautiful, shiny armor. Expensive, very expensive armor. He hated it. Didn't like the sword because he wasn't himself. He looked at the king and said, look, I just want my outfit and I want my slingshot. I'll be fine. And the king's like, what? King Charles is like, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I should do that. All right. And what happened? He went out and slayed Goliath in one stone's throw, knocked him out cold, didn't even break a sweat. Your dreams are only a stone's throw away. Just be yourself because that's what he loves about you. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for the donations. It's going to be the most awesome Knight Rider car on the planet. Hashtag V6 Kit 1989 Turbo Trans Am. What? My Knight Rider buddies know what I'm doing. Anyways, I did it once to an 82 Recaro too. Everybody hated me. Oh my God, you ruined a Recaro Trans Am. My money. You know what I mean? I'm over it. Oh, you're in Arizona? I do have friends in Mesa. You never know. You never know about these things. All right. But it's cool. Scottsdale too. Oh my God, I forgot about my friend in Scottsdale. Oh, I have total reasons to come to Arizona. Cool. Anyhow, all right, guys, I'm going to scoot. I got to get into the personal readings. I'm in my block scheduling for personals. However, I will be back this afternoon into this evening, Archer Prime Time, 5 p.m. Eastern for Cancer. Nope. Am I right? I'm right. No, I'm lefty. No, I'm actually ambidextrous. I never picked a favorite. I'm like, some things I do better right-handed, some things better left-handed. Why would I have like played favorites? I like both of my hands. Anyways, another random Archer fact. Anyhow, I'll be back at 5 p.m. for Cancer, 6 p.m. for Leo, and 7 p.m. for Virgo. Okay? So you guys make it a good day. Love you guys. Carla, thank you for the coffee. Carla Johnson, you're still better than Howard Johnson anywhere. And you leave the light on like Tom Bodette. You are the bestest. I love you, girl. Thank you guys so much for the generosity. I would love to come visit Angie. Archer on the road. Maybe we'll do that, like Charles Kuralt on the road. Archer on the road one of these days. You never know. Ethel, is that okay? All right. I love you guys. I will see you later on, and make it an awesome day. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Meeting adjourned.